the majority of people in the world, in whatever profession they are, whatever the profession is, are imitating other people and being rewarded for imitating people. And so that's not very interesting. But the world loves a clone and a good knockoff. It cheats the artists. And what happens is there's, in the obsession for technical wizardry, people disappear. And if your voice isn't present in a relationship, you don't matter. So that coupling of the artistic voice and or conscience and or intuition with the mechanics of the form has to be there. We've come into an age of materialism where the product, there's an idolatry for the product. Multiplicity, more means better. And so for me, returning to the ancients and also trying to be new are what keeps things in balance. Let me give you an example. Let's say I'm a school teacher and my kids and I are going to do a day trip. We're doing an excursion and we're going to a horse farm. And the whole day, the entire class, we groom horses, we ride horses, we clean the stables, we observe them, and we have a blast. At the next day in class, I said, "Children, did we have a good time?" They go, "Yes, teacher." And we all enjoyed the horses. "Yes, teacher." Okay, I want everyone to draw a horse. Johnny draws a circle with fire coming out. Susie draws a lightning bolt with dust behind it. And I say, "Johnny, Susie, I don't see a mane. I don't see a tail. That's not a real horse." Now, Johnny and Susie have Picasso'd the horse. They've distilled the essence of horse and placed it for the teacher. And the teacher says, "No, that's wrong." So the teacher's denying what they know, which is their intuition. They want to please the teacher. So they stab their own intuition for approval. And that's where it begins. So that self, that internal self, is where art is. And that is what has to be nurtured. The mechanics, you don't even need average intelligence. Jump, turn, rotate, get the knee over the foot, up, down, decent body, good placement. But the deep part, that's the part that has to be guarded like a miser would his money, like a dope addict would his dope, like a lover would their love. That sacred artistic part, that's the part that has to be honored, and that part isn't honored in our training and in our education today, in the majority of school systems and trainings. And so that's one of the differences that lines.